Good morning, everyone. This is Gary from CloudNet 360, and today I want to talk about some great email practices. And what you're going to see with this email that I'm using as an example isn't a great email example. It's a great email example of what you shouldn't be doing. Now, the problem I have with this email is it looks like somebody has either just decided to take all their topics, put them into a shotgun, and spray them out there. It looks like email on ADHD, schizophrenia, and bipolar disease all rolled into one. Because as you come down and look at this email, it starts off as a SEO tips and best practices newsletter, and then they come into the top 3 priorities for 2019. But then off to the side, you have an Albany job fair. Well, I don't live in Albany. You've got Pure Chat. You have the Bark Box. You have Constant Contact as a promotion, Veterans Miracle Center, a feed partner, Stitch Fix, and a Border Collie. Wow. Well, there's even more, because now we come down into the Small Business Development Center. We have the Up the Biz holiday party. We have Everbright. We've got Meetup. I mean, there are so many things going on in this email. It just assaults my eyes and is so distracting. I can't figure out what the purpose of this thing really is. And that is a huge problem. When you're doing email marketing, when you're doing marketing of any type, you can't confuse your customer. The most important thing you need to do is focus. You need to just drill down into one topic and nail that one topic. Instead, what you see in this email is just a multitude of topics. Now, we can get into whether this is a good headline. I don't think it is. Site security, backup, and maintenance for 2019. I would have gone more with the top 3 priorities for 2019 and then get into those specific topics. But regardless, it doesn't matter what the headline is. When you get into a mess like this, people lose attention immediately. They don't read whatever you've written anyhow. So it doesn't even matter if you have good headlines. So what I want you to do is just take this email and then instead of putting everything into a big bucket, shaking it up and then sending it out as your monthly newsletter, a easier, simpler way to do this and a much more effective way to do this is to take one topic and send multiple emails. If you want to have a top 3 priorities email, this is all you should send, right? From here down to here. That's it. That's your email. Now, if you want to talk about the November events, well, it's actually December. I don't know why we're talking about November. I don't know why we're talking about November events anyhow. It just occurred to me it's already December. But regardless, if you want to have a November events, or in this case, it should be December events, make that one email, one topic, one email, and send that separately. And of course, if you want to have the Up the Biz holiday party, make this a separate email. So you're better off with a higher frequency and smaller content than you are with a massive content email that comes out less frequently, but is so confusing, nobody really knows why they've opened this email or what to do with this email anyhow. Now, these things on the left side, again, I don't know what these are. I mean, if you want to promote sponsoring a Border Collie, send that out as a special one-time email or multiple emails, but on a single topic. Don't send that as part of a site security email. It doesn't make any sense. I've opened this email to learn about site security. Next thing you know, I've got Border Collies. It's just so random that it doesn't make any sense at all. So, if I want to promote Border Collies, I'm going to promote Border Collies in a single email. I'm going to put it in a separate email. I'm going to make sure that the people see a subject line specifically about Border Collies so that only the people interested in Border Collies are going to open that email about Border Collies. The same thing with Stitch Fix. If I'm going to promote some sort of business clothing option, send that out as a separate email. Make sure your subject line matches up with Stitch Fix, the purpose of the email. And when I open that email, I get the single thing that I'm looking for. Horses, same thing. All of these topics in here should be a single email, a separate email, I should say, versus a single, because you can run a series of emails about Border Collies. You can run a series of emails about Bark Box. You can run a series of emails about the Albany Job Fair, but keep every email in that series on a single topic. So that's it for today. Don't be a schizophrenic. Don't have bipolar disease. Get your email out of the ADHD camp, out of the multitasking and into monotasking, and I guarantee you are going to sell more and be a more effective marketer. This is Gary with CloudNet 360, helping you sell more faster. Have a great day now.